Peggy 18.
Hello, I'm Christina Seeley, CEO of Zordix. The past year has been a pivotal one for us. We've undergone several exciting changes and done the crucial work required to identify our strengths, improve upon our weaknesses, and hone our capabilities. Through this process, the Zordix Group of acquired studios and publishers has transitioned from operating as individual companies in isolation to operating as an integrated team that is joined together by a shared mission to deliver magic to the gamer and everyone. Today, we are pleased to announce that Zordix is relaunching as a unified publishing powerhouse called Maximum Entertainment. Maximum Entertainment is a fully integrated entertainment company covering the whole value chain of video game creation, publishing, lifecycle management, and transmedia. We have realigned our development studios and publishing labels for cohesion and have redefined how we work internally, positioning ourselves to lead in the AA gaming space. Each of our studios are now led by Global Studio Director Bruce Hales and will operate under the Modus Studios brand. This new unit integration bolsters strengths by increasing efficiencies and reducing risk to the overall organization, allowing us to create games in the most cost-effective way possible. Likewise, each of our publishing labels have been clearly differentiated according to their unique strengths. Moving forward, both own IP and third-party publishing titles will be evaluated and placed with the right publishing label for optimal success. From a siloed Zordix structure to an integrated Maximum Entertainment structure, our objectives are clear. We will increase own IP to represent 30% of revenue by 2025. We will further expand collector editions, game-related merchandise, and transmedia revenues. And we will increase focus on live service games and put a greater emphasis on the fighting and sports simulation genres, two areas where we believe we can lead. Today, we have a selection of exciting new announcements and reveals for our 2023 through 2025 lineup. But before we dive in, here's a quick look at what you can expect from Maximum Entertainment this year and beyond. Let's take a look at some key titles that are being developed in-house at Maximum Entertainment's Modus Studios. First up, Maximum Football. As many of you know, Modus acquired the rights to the Maximum Football franchise in 2021, and the team has been hard at work ever since. We are building a realistic and accessible next-generation sports simulation title and have an important update to share today. Maximum Football will launch this year as a free-to-play live service game, allowing even more gamers to experience this fresh and innovative take on football simulation. The game will be coming this year to consoles and PC, and I'm pleased today to be able to share with you Maximum Football's first full-length trailer. Make sure to continue following Maximum Football's progress via social and Discord updates. Next, an all-new reveal from Merge Games. We are extremely excited to be able to share this brand new announcement with you today. Morbid, the Lords of Ire, is the sequel to the isometric Souls-like Morbid, the Seven Acolytes. In this new entry, players will take on gruesome enemies in an all-new 3D perspective, and they'll be able to explore 5 unique worlds with unnerving aesthetics and a revamped progression and sanity system. Now, on to Bramble the Mountain King, a game that presents a dark and grim world inspired by Nordic fables. We are pleased to announce the official launch date of April 27th for PC and console. Bramble's Nacken Pond demo is available right now as part of Steam's Next Fest, so make sure to check it out and wishlist ahead of its launch on April 27th. Accompanying the news of Bramble's release date, we have a brand new trailer to share.
A nightmare woke him up. Frightened by his mother's bedtime story, he searched for his sister's comfort. But she was nowhere to be found. The bramble covers all where darkness has taken hold. Follow the light. You will find what you are searching for within the mountain. That is what happens when you do not listen to your mother.
And finally, we have the first reveal of how to escape from our casual game publisher, Just for Games. How to Escape is an escape simulation game where two players will need to cooperate with asynchronous gameplay across devices. We can't say too much more right now, but we are pleased to be able to show you this first reveal today. To stay informed on all the titles you've seen today, follow Maximum Entertainment on social media and, of course, check out our website for the latest news. Next, I'll hand it over to Maximum Games President Shane Beerwith for an early look at some of our additional own IP titles in development for late 2023 and beyond.
Thanks, Christina. We're thrilled to have a diverse lineup of titles to show off today, and we couldn't be more excited about the games that we have launching this year and next. Let's take a look at some of our titles that are in early production right now. First is Project Z. Project Z is our co-op zombie survival shooter that we are developing in conjunction with 314 Arts. Project Z is an atmospheric zombie co-op FPS set in World War II with a diverse crew of soldiers, each with their own unique abilities, whose mission is to unravel the secrets of a Nazi experiment on a lush, remote island. Already attracting a devoted fan base, Project Z's feature set upon launch will be expansive. Build and customize your hideout, craft and upgrade weapons, recruit allies, select your missions based on the story arc of your character, solve sporadic puzzles, find hidden loot, and of course, fight hordes of the undead across multiple modes. Players will discover covert schemes related and unrelated to Project Z, a plan formulated by the Nazis to turn zombies into weapons to shift the war in their favor. The game will see a full release on all major consoles and PC. Project Z is available to wishlist right now on Steam today, and you can find more information at projectzgame.com. Today, we're also excited to announce that Smalland from Merge Games is coming to early access on March 29th and will be titled Smalland: Survive the Wilds. Smalland: Survive the Wilds is a big adventure on a tiny scale, where players will craft weapons, build encampments, and explore a strange new land, either solo or in online multiplayer modes. Take a look at today's all-new early access trailer. Wishlist Smalland: Survive the Wilds today on Steam and stay up to date with the game's development progress. Next up is a brand new trailer and announcement for Parents vs. Kids, a Just for Games production that will be headed to North American markets on February 9th. In Parents vs. Kids, family members will challenge each other for ultimate bragging rights. Take a look. Finally, we have 2 reveals from Modus Games that have never been seen before. The first, Big Truck Country Mudfest. Big Truck Country Mudfest is an arcade off-road racing title based on mud festivals in the southern US. Players take on the role of an up-and-coming racer to compete across a variety of events and locations, and the game features 10 different modes and story progressions over the course of a career mode. Players will experience Simcade physics and controls, user-friendly vehicle tunings, and fun, fast-paced gameplay. Our second brand new reveal is codenamed Project Velos, and today we can announce that we have entered into a partnership with New York Times best-selling author Brandon Tyler Webb to create a new next-gen shooter built around his books. Brandon is the author of multiple books, including Mastering Fear, a Navy SEAL's Guide, The Killing School, Inside the World's Deadliest Sniper Program, and many more. We're committed to delivering a truly authentic game shaped by real Navy SEAL snipers, as you can see in the behind-the-scenes footage. We're combining this authentic gameplay with Brandon's real-life experiences as a SEAL sniper and bringing his books to life in Unreal Engine 5 for a completely unique next-gen experience. We'll have more to share on Project Velos later this year, including our first gameplay reveal. And now, back to Christina for some more updates.
Thanks, Shane. We are all extremely excited to be working on such dynamic titles, built ground up here at Maximum Entertainment by our talented team of developers at Modus Studios. And we are looking forward to sharing more updates very soon. But that's not all. To close us out, here's a brief look at some upcoming content updates and releases from the Maximum Entertainment family of publishers. Thank you for joining us today. The gaming industry is constantly evolving, and so are we, as we level up our own game with new technology, interactive storytelling, new collaborations, and a diverse roadmap of new titles. We at Maximum Entertainment look forward to the future with our players, shareholders, partners, and investors as we embark on this journey to deliver magic to the gamer and everyone together.